You're now watching Griff and Alyssa. Trapped in Paradise. Your favorite cruise vloggers. Digging the vibes. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what's going on, Paradise crew? How you guys doing tonight? Hello. So, I think we fixed the set. Can you guys hear us? How's the mic? Did I plug the mic in? Lord knows I like to skip a step. One sec, I gotta check. It says it's on. It says it's in. I don't think it's in. Let's see if we got a mic. How we sounding, everybody? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if we sound nice and boomy. I'm hopping the chat.
And boomy.
Yeah. How's the sound? Is it better? Sound good. Audio is good. Set looks good.
Thank you, Michelle.
Sweet. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Live in Paradise.
We're here.
A little trouble in paradise, some bad news, but then some good news, as I put in the title. That was not today's title today. It was leading up to a nice, chill, ask me anything.
Change of plans,
unfortunately. These things do happen. We'll get into it in a few moments. We'll start off by hopping into the chat. But before I get into the chat, we're just going to cover what we're talking about today. I've got my notes to the left here, so you see me glancing left to the right. It's because I have a nice little table of contents, so I don't miss anything. We're going to get into the group cruise. One of our group cruises, unfortunately, has been canceled / rescheduled. Kind of good news. Utopia, Saturday, 10:30 a.m.
That's fun.
We have shifted our schedule, our upload schedule, to now Saturdays based on some information that we got with data, blah, blah, blah. Boring stuff
You don't care about.
You don't care about. Just know on Saturdays now you have the weekend to watch the show, which is great.
Yeah.
And we have our recap of our group cruise on Utopia of the Seas. We'll get into that. I'll play a trailer. I might actually kick off with a nice little lighthearted trailer for you guys. We'll hop into our first 4 seasons hosted trip. That's going to be announced here. We hinted at it last week, played a teaser. I'll probably roll another teaser for you guys. And then the newsletter will officially launch and people can start signing up for it, which is going to be exciting. And then we'll answer your questions and be as transparent as we can today.
Sounds fun.
You'll be fine. How was your week?
Great.
It's fantastic.
Not the week I was hoping for, to say the least. But we are here.
I understand. I understand. Elena, what's going on? I hope I said your name right. Cruising complete. Doing awesome. How are you? Howdy, everyone.
Howdy.
I miss howdy from Michael Key. Or is it Michael K?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Howdy. No. Who says howdy? Anyways, let's move on. Toothless Travels in the house. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Alex? You know what's going on. You've been in the loop. We've been connecting and chatting. Question. Just booked a solo trip on Virgin, Alaska. We'll hop into some of those questions. I'm going to pin that, okay? So Angie's got a first question when we move through our table of contents, if you will.
Great.
Angie's first.
Angie you have the first question.
You got the first question. Remind us. Just pump the brakes and say, hey, whoa. I had the first question.
I'm first.
And I'll go right back to the top. Okay, Angie? What's up? Lisa's in the house. She's been filled in. BK Gaming. So BK Gaming, I'm under the impression that you're in our group cruise, correct? I think I saw that you wanted to go. Shoot us an email after this conversation tonight, and we can fill you in. I went to your channel. I was checking out your gaming, by the way. And then Alyssa said, no, don't comment because it's going to come off as spam. But
I just didn't want you to think that he was spamming you.
It was fun.
Don't comment on on his stuff.
It was
but
fun.
It was the way he was going to do it.
El Santos in the house. Bad news. If you have good news, yeah, a little bit of bad news. It's bad news. Jan Hensley's in the house. What's up, Jan?
Hello.
CeeLo Page is in the house, or is that CEO? Ciola. My bad. I read that as CEO, like Los Angeles, like Los Angeles Page. It's LePage.
Oh,
I see.
Okay.
That's a cool name. Yeah, we don't have fires up here. I guess there's fires in Canada. All right, let's get into it.
Interesting.
And then we'll hop back into the chat for a little bit. So what's up, everybody? The group cruise Celebrity XL, it was supposed to take place June 16th through the
No, the June 19th through the 26th.
June 19th through the 26th,
Mm-hmm.
2027.
Mm-hmm.
It has been canceled
Mm-hmm.
after, I would say, discussions. We really tried to get to a reasonable result that we felt was fair for everybody involved. And unfortunately, because of the two separate businesses that we have with Rose Travel Group, Weiler Travel Group, and Griff and Alyssa becoming travel advisors, we were unfortunately unable to come to, I would describe it as a solution to make the group cruise happen under that current umbrella. And so it did unfortunately result into the sailing being canceled. So what do you need to know? What do they need to know? So if you're booked on the cruise, if you want to go, by all means, please go have fun. I'm not going to pull your leg or sway you either way. Just know that we will not be hosting, and we are not bringing the kids on that sailing. So if you did, I would say book this cruise because you wanted to hang out and you wanted to see us be a part of that trip. We do have some immediate solutions for you guys if you'd like to know. And we wrote them down. So here we go. Because we were the ones that announced this cruise, and I'd say the ones that promote the trip on the channels, Facebook, newsletter, email, stuff like that, and you guys decided to sign up because of that. I do think we talked about this last week. I like accountability. More than happy to pay your cancellation fees if you decide to cancel. If you're like, man, I booked this trip to see you guys and hang out with you guys, I am very bummed, upset. Again, sincere apologies. I will pay your cancellation fees. We're gonna make Alyssa pay them. I'm kidding. We will pay your cancellation fees. That is option one. There's some stipulation in between that. Do we agree on 1 week or 2 weeks in case people need to request time off, stuff like that, and get it reapproved, et cetera, et cetera?
Sure.
What did we agree to?
Oh, well, once we have you need to go to the second
I
part
do
of
need to go to
that.
the second point. So the second point is a solution that we came up with is repositioning the cruise to another sailing and not canceling it entirely. Reschedule. That way everything
Reschedule it. Mhm.
that way everything under it will be completely clean and under one umbrella. Ours, griff.alyssa@luxvalleytravel.com. This appeared to be the simplest result besides the many solutions we tried to agree to.
Mhm.
At this point, if you'd like to go, what is that date that we landed on for the rescheduling?
So there were actually two, and
There are two.
And for the people that are already booked, I think you guys can get priority of like voting if you guys want to move your sailing to the one that we're actually going to be on and hosting. I know that June is a great time to go, mainly because kids are out of school. If you're a teacher, like teachers can go. It's a little bit easier for all of y'all. Literally, the next sailing has almost the same itinerary, but backwards. So we thought that would be great because I still would love to do the Greece sailing. I'm open to other sailings that we could probably do maybe next year.
Next year?
Like the following year, like Italy, just in general. There's also the same exact sailing September 11th. So I know it's not in the summer, but there's still the rates are pretty comparable that I'm just looking at now. So if you are going or if you were booked and you would like to go, those are currently the two options that we have.
Now, many of you have booked the Celebrity XL original date. Should or may have gotten an email from Rose. We were not CC'd, so you would have to let us know if you'd like to cancel or reschedule.
We only knew specifically of like the people that we kind of
that we continue. Yeah,
it's okay. So there could be others that we were not copied on them, and we have no idea if you are actually booked on it. So.
So I've reached out to many people. They've gotten back to me, and after this live stream, we'll send a follow-up email and text. So do you officially have the new dates, the options that we're leaning towards? And then if you decide to cancel, we'll pay for your cancellation fee. Or if you decide to go, awesome too. But we'll give you, I think we said 2 weeks to decide in case you need to request time off, adjust some things, etc.
Sure. There's also besides the cancellation fee, if you want to come on the other sailing, there's usually a change fee.
Mhm.
We'll pay for that.
We'll pay for the change fees as well.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
cost.
yeah. That's our commitment to you. We are a people community channel first.
Mhm.
I'd like to start by saying, I've already started at this point, but
To continue by saying,
I'd like to continue by saying that we wouldn't be where we are today without you guys watching and supporting the channel.
Yeah.
100% grateful for you guys subscribing, liking, sharing videos, showing them to live streams. You don't have to. It's Thursday night. You could be doing something else, but you decided to come hang out with us tonight, and so we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that is the, I'd say, bad news, followed up with some cleanup and some good news. For anyone that hops in later in this video and you're confused, please email us. What is our email, Alyssa, so I can throw it out on the chat?
Our email is
What is our email?
is griff.alyssa@luxrallytravel.com. And yeah, so like he said, if you're currently booked on that cruise and you did not get any notification from us today, please send us an email because we don't know that you're booked. So I guess we can go from there. Also, if you are interested in going to Greece or going on the Excel with us, and you are currently on that sailing, please let us know if either of those date options would work for you. And then I guess we can go from there.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah, sorry. It really is a bummer and it makes me very sad if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
But this is just how it played out, unfortunately. And like I said, we would love to be on the trip with you guys. And if you want to be on the trip with us, then we can try to make it work. And if not, then there's going to be a next time. So
there is going to be a next
there's going
time.
to be so many other trips that
So
we
many
are
more
hosting,
trips.
so.
And so on that note, I'd like to share some good news.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to, I was going to share good news. I could share what is a Griffin Alyssa group cruise look like.
Sure.
So we just did the Utopia of the Seas. It was a
Mhm.
fantastic group cruise. Shout out to my man, Doug. Doug did this thing. Him and Lisa. Lisa, you're going to like this. I added him to the trailer. Doug, here you go, man. This one's for you. So this is a small little recap of what you can expect this Saturday on the episode at 10:30 a.m. Here's the trailer.
One of the largest cruise ships in the world, now called
America celebrates 250 years of freedom.
the Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
They call this the #1 ranked cruise ship in the world. But we've been on a lot of cruise ships, so for the next 72 hours, we're putting Utopia of the Seas to the test. Is it actually best, or is it just total hype? We're showing you everything from the rooms to the secret spots to see if it's actually worth your weekend. Let's go. There we go. That was Utopia of the Seas. It was voted #1 cruise ship in America. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
And I learned that fact. I said,
I mean,
let's
it
go
is
check it
fun.
out. So we make a quick little video for everybody.
I also like Doug's dance moves.
I did like Doug's.
And I have to tell Lisa and Doug that Noah definitely refers to Doug as Dougie Fresh. And I think
she does.
Hilarious. She
Mhm.
walked around the other day. She's like, Dougie Fresh.
Special thanks to Lisa and Doug. They showed out on that group cruise with Cabana. We greatly appreciate it. And so
Love you
we
guys.
owe you guys dinner 100% next time we're in Florida. Good Lord. The next time we're down in Orlando,
Next time we're in
we'll
Florida.
shoot you a message.
So today we owe you dinner.
Get Dougie Fresh some bud. All right, fun stuff.
Oh, boy.
Fun stuff. Good news.
More good news.
Alyssa, you've been crushing it with Lux Rally. So much so that the owners of the company reached out to you and said that you are killing it.
Hey.
Their words,
Hey.
not mine.
It's not just me, y'all. It's the Paradise Crew.
It is the Paradise Crew. You guys are coming in clutch, supporting the channel. As I said, it's been greatly appreciated. But
I help a little bit. but
they said
not
like
so much.
newcomer of the month, aka new agent of the month. I would describe it as she's doing very, very well. Enough for them to notice that you guys are supporting for sure.
So keep on wanting to travel.
I'm not done.
Oh,
They want her to come speak at a symposium. They want her to get on stage and a panel and talk about what it's like to be on social media, start a YouTube channel, and build a community for fun and do what you love. And she's going to get on that stage. Me and her parents are like, no, you're doing it. You're speaking, and you're going to do it.
I think he should do it.
I'll be by your side. I'm Robin in this situation right now. You're Batwoman.
I thought you were going to say Batman, but I guess Batwoman makes a little more sense, but
Yeah.
it kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah. So that's what we got there. All right. So what's next? We said we'll take questions if you have questions. If not, we will continue to press on. I'll hop into the chat a little bit. We know there was one question. Angie,
Oh, I was like,
question. We just booked a solo trip on Virgin to Alaska. Would appreciate hotel recommendations close to port in Seattle. Thanks.
well, Angie, I hate to say it. I didn't see a solo cruise booking on Virgin to Alaska come through my inbox. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
There you go. I got that one.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I would love to know when you're going. Virgin to Alaska sounds really fun, mainly because, we cruise to Alaska almost every other year, and Virgin obviously is brand new to it. So I need to figure out where Virgin is going out of, if that makes sense. There are 2 terminals in Alaska, or in Seattle to Alaska, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's the one that's like closest to downtown, I have a couple suggestions. Also, you can email me so I can the dates and stuff, and I can look for you, because we can do that for you. But we've stayed at the Westin, I believe, in
Mhm.
Seattle, which is a couple blocks from Pike Place. We've also stayed at, what's that place? The Curio Hilton,
I know the Charter.
the Charter Hotel.
Mhm.
Loved that place.
Charter was probably my favorite hotel.
And then we've stayed even at I guess it was like an apartment
Mhm.
before, but I prefer the hotels. There are plenty of options literally right in walking distance of Pike Place. And then there is that one terminal, like I said, that's like right there, and you could essentially just walk onto the cruise ship. The other ones you have to kind of take a taxi to get to, but it's still very close.
Absolutely. So let us know if you need help with that. We book hotels. No pressure though. Hopping into the chat, everybody. I'm not sure where they originated.
We're talking about.
Oh, they're talking about. Okay,
Apparently,
okay.
there are fires in Canada. I did not hear about that until right now.
Cool. All right. Let's hop into the chat. Continue on. People are talking to each other. Audio looks good. Perfect. They said we look good.
Thanks.
Jeffrey says hi from downstairs. There's someone in our house? Could you imagine? Good night. The kids are great. I put them to bed today. They both went to sleep forcefully.
Forcefully.
Poor
sounds
Eli. Oh man,
terrible.
they're wailing. But
Well, it's so interesting. So I have rehearsals on Thursday nights,
Mhm.
right? Well, not every Thursday night, but some. Tonight was one of them, and I get notifications when it's really loud in their room.
I figured you did.
Yeah, 3 times it says Noah is crying loudly. I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh man. All right, so we got a super chat from Cy Woods. Hello, family. Let's go. We appreciate the super
Hello.
chat. Thank you very much. What if I can give you a little shout out here? What we got? Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it.
Love that.
Sensational.
All right, so hopping in.
You're skipping some questions.
I skipped some.
Yeah.
Do you think
So-
Freedom of the Seas is good? Was that one you were about to read?
Yep. Mm-hmm. There
Was-
were a
Oh,
couple.
I missed more. We'll get to that one.
Oh, maybe it was underneath. But yes, I still like Freedom of the
Yeah.
Seas. It was our very first Royal Caribbean cruise, and then we've done it twice.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think it's a great ship. Especially if you like the smaller ships and you don't really care for like all of the bells and whistles. I still think it's a pretty good option.
Me too.
It
We
kinda
had a
gives me
great
homey
series.
vibe.
Yeah, we get a great series on that too. OG Griffin and Alyssa.
Wow.
We were pumping out like 2 vlogs a day.
Yeah.
On Freedom of the Seas. Part 1, part 2, sometimes a part 3.
Yeah, well, because we were also doing a lot of things. So
Yeah,
like,
and we didn't have any kids with us.
well, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Mhm.
We didn't have kids, but we would do excursions, and then we'd do ship stuff, and then dinner, and then we did a lot. And
you-
that was very port heavy too. It was like
Yeah.
a port every single day.
Man, we were trying so hard to break through, guys, and build the channel. I remember when we were like, why aren't people watching the videos? I thought this was a good episode.
And then we watch them, we're like,
We're like, oh,
that's why you
this is
guys
why
aren't
people were watching.
them. They're not that good.
Day 1, eating pizza, ice cream, nachos, main dining.
Nobody's watching this.
No one's watching this.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh man.
Hello from Germany. Is it possible that I can make a cruise in a wheelchair? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, you can absolutely do that. They even have accessible rooms. So obviously, depending on the ship, is depending on the amount of options. But every cruise line, I believe, has some sort of accessible room for wheelchairs, and some ships are more accessible, obviously, than others. But yes, you can absolutely do it.
All right, let's hop into the next one. What's up, Meredith? She says, "Hey, y'all."
Hey, Meredith.
What's up, Steven? What's good?
Hi, Steven. Oh, you guys have a cruise soon. I'm so excited.
I know they're heading out. Yeah. So I feel like I saw a question about Xcaret
I think it was towards the bottom.
towards the bottom.
Well,
All right, so we got a question from J Burn 1990. Hi, Griffin and Alyssa. Hotel Xcaret dates. Let's drop it on them.
So right now, March 2027, we've had quite a few people interested in Xcaret, which is awesome. We were waiting for a final confirmation, but I believe we have landed on the 10th through the 14th. That is a Wednesday, which is interesting, through, I believe, a Sunday?
Through Sunday.
It's 4 nights. Is that 4 nights? 4 nights, 5 days. We thought it would be fun to not do Monday through Friday. We could do Monday through Friday, but you can either stay beforehand and or stay afterwards. But that way, people don't necessarily have to take as much time off. So like instead of Monday through Friday, you could like go in on Wednesday morning and then only take 3 days off instead of 5. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yes, if you want to stay the whole week, by all means, you can stay as many days as you'd like, but we will be there for 4 nights and 5 days. So March 10th through the 14th, right in the middle of the month. I know spring break for some people, which is going to be fun. And we're hoping some families can come out because of that, because it's, right in the middle of the spring. I was going to say the winter, but I guess it is spring.
So I'll drop the link to that down in the chat box right here. Come join us, please. If you don't know about Xcaret, we dropped the episode and it's been great. There's a strong response. I played the trailer last week. If you want to see the trailer, I can play it again this week. But just let me know. Just let me know. However, what I do want to make sure is that you guys get to vote on one of the 4 seasons when our next trip
That
is.
would be fun.
So what I need you to do, if you're interested in voting, is join our private Facebook group. For those of you who are new to the channel, new subscribing, we plan fan appreciation or subscriber. I like to say subscriber appreciation and community appreciation on the channel, and we meet up and we do a little fun trip. The first one's going to be in Mexico, Xcaret. We got group prices, group rates, stuff like that. But if you ever want to vote on our next one, join our private Facebook group. It's right here. I'll pin that for a little bit. Boop. And go check it out. I wish we could.
Or not. I was waiting for it to pop up at the bottom. I didn't realize it was at the top.
Yeah, it's at the top. I really wish it would do something like facebookgroup.com/Griffin and Alyssa, but it's like 203-637.
Well, we might be able to change that.
Yeah,
I've never looked into it, but we can. Our Facebook is our thing. Anyhow, come over there. Vote on where you'd like to go.
Yeah, this is it inside of here. Come come hang out with us. You see every now and then we post some polls. So we're working on our next verses, which we have our next verses locked in.
Excited.
You guys are going to be very excited about this episode. Someone sent us a message and said, you guys should do it like this. Or no, Alyssa. My bad. I'm thinking of something else. Alyssa had an idea for a verses.
Boy, this
I
was
gotta give
my
you this
idea.
is your idea. This is your idea. We're gonna knock it out of the park. Very excited for the verses. We're not gonna tell you what it is, but when you see it, you're gonna be like, this is it. So subscribe to the newsletter, join our private Facebook group to vote on trips and next cruises and group trips. It's really fun and super excited to bring that back with you guys.
Yeah.
So let's hop into the chat again.
Let's
Hop
go
into the chat.
again.
Who did I miss? What did I miss?
Okay. I know somebody was asking for prices for Ishkaret. So typically, it's usually around like 1,100 or so a night. 1,000, 1,100 a night. I think the rate that I just saw earlier today was like 41.60. That's for 2 people or at least 1 room. Kids under 6 are free, which is excellent. And yeah, that's including all of your food, all of your drinks, unlimited access to all of the Ishkaret parks, which we will be taking advantage of this time because we will have time to do that, and we definitely want to do that. Also, round trip transportation to and from the airport, the Cancun airport, and it's pretty nice transportation. It's like one of those big buses, so you don't have to worry about transportation at all while you're there. Really, the only other cost you have is your flight. So I think that's a great deal, and I think it's extremely comparable to cruising.
Yeah, it has. You know what? I'll just play it. 60 seconds.
Okay,
Look what is all involved with Ishkaret, guys. I'm going back and forth with the names. Some people say Xcaret, and I say Ishkaret.
I'm pretty sure when we were in Mexico, they said Ishkaret.
Ishkaret. So this is all. Just check it out, okay?
This is the biggest resort I've ever seen.
Today, we're staying at one of the biggest all-inclusive resorts
Whoa.
in Mexico. This place has rivers, caves, beaches, swim-up suites, and swim-up bars, over 20 restaurants, unlimited tacos, a movie theater with a ball pit, a 2-story jungle treehouse for kids, and a spa built inside an actual cave.
I'm getting a massage in an actual cave.
But here's the crazy part. All of it's included. So for the next 48 hours, we're going to eat at a Michelin chef restaurant, tour the biggest suite we've ever stayed in,
Welcome to our suite. Come on.
explore the massive pool, test the kids areas, and try guacamole with some hidden surprises inside.
Looks like a bug.
And by the end of this video, we're going to find out if Hotel Ishkaret Mexico is actually worth the hype or if it's just too big to be true. This place just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Let's check in.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Welcome. Also, sorry, I don't know if you were going to say something.
Nope.
The price was for the room that we were staying in. So that is it was in the suite, garden suite.
garden
So
suite.
garden view. So that's what.
There we go. All right, so what do you think about cruising out of Philly right now? Craig Milner.
I don't know.
Yeah. I've never cruised out of Philly.
I didn't know you could cruise out of Philly.
Yeah, me either.
So
What ships y'all got in Philly, Craig?
Yeah, I'm not sure how to answer your question.
And then I can probably tell you what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
For a family of 7, 2 adults, 5 kids, would you recommend 2 staterooms or a suite?
That's
a good question,
yeah,
L.
it's a great
Walker.
question. I think it depends on if you're talking about a ship. Obviously, depends on the ship. It also depends on the suite. So, if you're doing like big suite, like the Crown Loft or like the family, what's that called? Family townhouse or whatever, for sure one of those. If not, if it's just like a regular like junior suite or whatever, I'd probably go for like 2 staterooms. Also, a lot of those only sleep like 6, so you'd have to be like do a big one that obviously sleeps like 8. But, I would do 2 connecting if you're not gonna like go big or go home. No, I'm kidding. Go big or go connecting.
There we go. L. Walker, let me know if that works out for you. If you have any more questions, you certainly know where to find us. All right, let's go back in. Let's dig back in there. Have y'all? I'm missing one. Let's add Rebecca in there, but we'll go back to the chat and
Right there.
Right there. Thoughts on Independence of the Seas for 21st birthday going to Bermuda? I missed you, Lulu. I'll right back to you.
I was
I-
reading
I-
it and
my
then
bad,
you were
Lulu.
reading something else. I was like,
I'm gonna apologize.
"Man."
I'm gonna get back to you.
That would be fun. We've actually not been to Bermuda. It's on my bucket list.
It is.
So we've also been on the Independence of the Seas though, and I like that ship too. It's very similar to Freedom. It's the same class. So not like all the huge bells and whistles, but it still has a lot of fun things. And it's Royal Caribbean, so they're pretty consistent across the board anyway with their food and their drinks, and what you see is what you're gonna get on every ship. So I think that's a great option.
Cool. Do you think a junior suite is worth it, or a balcony better for a couple on Wonder of the Seas?
I mean, I'm always gonna say a suite. You get some extra perks with the suite. I mean, junior suite, and obviously not as many as like the big suites, but hey, you get an espresso maker in your room.
Yeah.
That's enough for me.
Tell you what. I think
it's bigger.
Lisa and Doug had a junior sky suite. Is that kind of the same thing on Wonder?
On Utopia. So
Utopia.
they're probably the same.
Probably the same. So this Saturday at 10:30, if you want to get a quick little tour of what that looks like, there's basically 6 humans in there at one point. I thought it was pretty big.
And the closet.
Closet was massive. So shout out to Lisa letting us check it out.
Also, after doing some resorts, I mean, we've been in hotel rooms before, but like being in the room at Xcaret and then being in our cruise cabin that was like this, the junior suite is way more comparable to like an actual like hotel room. So like, especially with our family of, I mean, you said a couple, but family of 4, like I am going to need that extra space moving forward because, you know, I'm getting a little bougie.
Getting a little bourgeois. Have y'all ever been on Ovation of the Seas? Going next year, first Royal.
We've been twice. Actually.
We've been twice. And Rebecca, I'm going to keep it a buck. I enjoy Royal Caribbean. I like them. It's probably my least favorite ship right now.
Yeah, I will say that it was better in. We did Hawaii we did Hawaii to Vancouver, and then we did it in Alaska first. The Hawaii sailing was way better than the Vancouver and not Vancouver, the Alaska sailing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but even when we were in Alaska on Ovation of the Seas, the staff told us that it's better when you go to Hawaii.
Yeah, they said that.
They like even like the food and stuff, like not just like, oh, obviously because it's warmer or whatever. Like they said, you want to come back on Ovation to do Hawaii because it's a better experience and the food is better and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Why would the food be? Because it's the same menu.
Yeah.
It's not like they changed
What's
the menu.
the crazy part, Rebecca Craig, here is that the Odyssey is a sister ship of Ovation, and that's one of my favorite Royal Caribbean ships.
It's a little different. That's like, it's like a plus. Version.
Quantum Plus.
Yeah.
Well, that plus did enough for me to love it.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if is that one of your favorite Royal ships?
The Odyssey, I love the Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey's great. So if you have an option to go in Odyssey versus Ovation, I'd probably steer you towards Odyssey. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she's already booked.
Oh, she's already booked?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a good time. I promise.
It really
just
is.
Message us in the group, the Facebook group, be like, "Who you scare me?" I'm like, nah, don't let us scare you. You'll have a good time.
I think my least favorite part though about the ship is just that show that they have. I think that's why I don't like it, is because they have this show that just made me bawl my eyes out for 45 minutes. If you didn't, I mean, don't go back and watch that vlog because it was a long time ago, so it's probably not the best one to watch. But if you've seen it, then you'll know that I bawled for 45 minutes and my eyes were like swollen and like crusty because I was crying so much. And a show, I'm on vacation. I don't need to cry like that on vacation. That was silly. Royal Caribbean. I don't know who wrote that show.
What's up, Tammy? All right. Well, what's the difference in vibe between Cabo and Cancun for a wedding anniversary? Our 1 year. Also, mosquitoes. Are they a problem? Well, first of all, Wally, congratulations on your first year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Let's go, freshman year. You did it.
I was like freshman year. Interesting. Difference in vibe. So I would ask when you would be going. So Cabo, it depends on what is important to you. So like, if you want to like hang out at the beach and swim in the water and stuff, Cabo doesn't actually have a lot of beaches that you can swim in. Did you know that? Like most of the beaches aren't like very swimmable over there. So if you want that, then I would probably steer towards like Cancun. Also, depending on the time, there's a lot of like sargassum in Cancun. So like it's kind of like a which one would I like to do? So it just kind of depends on when you're going to.
And correct me if I'm wrong, depending on the area of Cancun, there's also saltwater crocs.
Also a thing. Yeah.
So
yeah, but there are plenty of safe places to go in both locations. Plenty of really nice resorts. If you want to do an all-inclusive, there's all-inclusives in both of those areas. So yeah, that's
if you see, careful, there's crocs in this area, do not do it.
Don't do it.
Do not get in. Do not walk the beach. Do not take a nap on the beach. I'm just seeing people are going out. The crocs are taking people out.
That's
just saying.
terrifying.
Anyways.
Next.
Yep. Also, just another friendly question. I've never booked a trip with a travel agent. What are the benefits of doing so? Melissa, you want to take this one?
I can. Do you have something to say about it?
I did my spiel last week. Why don't you take a stab at it?
Okay. So there are quite a few benefits, in my personal opinion, to be working with a travel agent. One is that we get to help you plan your vacation. I know some people like to plan their own vacation, so they say, why would I use a travel agent? Well, we get access to some different rates, which is really fun. We also get to advocate for you, and we get to do all of the actual booking of the parts that people like. They say they like to book a trip, but they don't actually like to do the logistics part. We can handle all that for you. If you have questions, you can come directly to us. You don't have to wait on hold, which is really fun. I get to wait on hold. I've been doing that a lot lately, which is fine because I actually don't mind. We can also get you some certain benefits depending on the time of year or whatever the host agency offers to us. Like for instance, we're getting a promotion right now that is free specialty dining on balcony cabins on Royal Caribbean or Celebrity that are booked through the end of the month. So if you want some specialty dining and you want to book a cruise, come on and we'll book that for you, and you get some onboard credit sometimes. So there's like okay. So yeah, that's great. So we can get you some perks a good amount of the time. We can get you some better prices specifically in the hotel space. So if you just want to go to a resort or a hotel or whatever, we do typically get better prices than you would find even on Expedia. So that's great. But the most beneficial part of working with us is, one, you get to hang out with us. You get to talk to us all the time. But you don't have to do like the heavy lifting of the planning. And if something were to ever go wrong while you're traveling, you just say, hey, Alyssa, I need help. And I would be helping you 24/7.
There you go. That's her answer. Let me know if you guys want my answer.
Oh, also, you don't have to pay us anything.
You don't have to pay us anything.
So our services are free to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that Adam? Is Adam here? Oh, wait. Let me do something for Adam real quick.
Okay.
Where you been, Adam? Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? All right. Hope you've been well, Adam. Miss you, bud. Hope to see you soon. Legend of the Seas, Kenford Julian. What's good? Adam says, what's up, guys?
What's up, Adam?
I wonder if anyone got that reference. Not many people do. I know Alyssa does not know what that reference is.
I don't, but I can read what it says.
That's fair.
But I would not have known, and I still don't actually understand what it is. Okay, that's fine.
Adam's been like, I don't know what that was. Where are we at?
Recommendations for a family trip during Christmas, about 20 people. That's so interesting that you said that because I've been planning people's Christmas trips right now.
Yeah, you're doing
which
it right
is
now.
is a fantastic time if you guys want to
Now it's time to do
go
it.
on a trip
Mhm.
around or for Christmas. It depends on what you want to do. So do you want to go to the Caribbean? Do you want to see snow? What you want to do? Because I've already been doing stuff. Do you want to go to Disney? That's what I was doing. I was doing a cruise / Disney trip because, kids and families and they want to do all that kind of stuff. Do you want to go to I don't know, the mountains? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's help Miss Ace 09 here narrow it down. What are you guys
All
feeling?
inclusive? What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? What are you feeling?
I mean, I can give you other things, and for sure, let's plan it. It'll be fun.
Toothless Travel says Pixels.
I don't know what that is.
Me either. Alex, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the show?
It's going to Catalina Island and to Ensenada.
Oh, fun! I like that itinerary. Well, I like Catalina Island. I
Okay.
didn't really like
Yeah.
Ensenada.
Yeah.
To be fair, we didn't do anything in Ensenada. We got off the ship, we walked around, and then so maybe we'll have to plan an excursion next time we go.
In Catalina Island?
No, in Ensenada.
Ensenada. That's right. I said Ensenada for me. Yeah.
Yeah, remember the joke that
Yeah.
you made? That's how I remember it.
Oh man. I went on Icon. This is from looks like Arena. I went on Icon for my first Royal Cruise, huh?
Aaron?
Oh, I see.
I mean, I could be
Sorry,
wrong,
Aaron.
but it looks like Aaron.
It does look like Aaron. That's on me. Don't let me butcher your name,
Oh
Aaron.
gosh.
So I went on Icon for the first. In my defense, it's really, really small on the screen.
Yeah.
Didn't even see the A. I went on Icon for my first Royal Cruise and just found out you all, after becoming a Royal Cruiser, the Icon was my hubby's first cruise ever. Now, how do I convince him to do Disney?
Mm.
We have a 2-year-old.
Well, there's the convincing right there. Especially if your 2-year-old likes Disney. Now, we didn't take Noah. Well, I guess we took her at 1.
Mhm.
So we did. Actually, I think we do Icon directly into Disney around Noah's first birthday.
Yeah, we
And
did.
I mean, Noah has a good time on pretty much every cruise, but specifically the Royal ships because they are, massive and there's so many fun things to do. But girl, we took her to Disney, and ever since then, every ship we try to get on, she's expecting it to be a Mickey ship. But it's just so magical. And I really, because we did 7 before we took the kids,
Mhm.
and we haven't done one with Eli yet. But just getting to see Noah and get excited about the characters being out and the princesses. She's a girl's girl. She loves her princesses.
She's a girl's girl.
We went to she went to the kids club, and Tiana showed up to the kids club. And she loved that, So the Icon is great. Disney's also great. They're very different, in my opinion, just because of the feel and the vibe. So I understand that it still feels a little bit more expensive, but sometimes it's not. Icon's expensive these days too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's worth it. I also think the quality of service is better on Disney. That's for y'all. Obviously, it's more. She's not going to notice, but you will.
You will. And me, from the dad standpoint, I enjoy, and I said this many times, I enjoy watching them have fun. They have a little extra, little pixie dust on there is what they say, a little extra magic.
Mm-hmm.
As a dad, when you get to they're really happy right now, and you get to take a good old dad nap, hey, I'd say worth it.
I also like that they play movies,
Yeah.
Disney movies, by the pool. Obviously, if they're 2, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's your son or daughter. But if they like Disney or like movies at all, just to see that, and then you can just kind of relax and you can be in the pool and watch a movie. Versus Royal Caribbean, I don't really think they do. They have Red Bull or what is that show, or Chive or whatever.
Yep.
They don't
I know
really
what you're
have
talking
any
about. I know what you're talking
actual
about. Yep.
entertainment
Yeah.
by the pool. So I like that, and she likes it too. So we go and we'll get breakfast and we'll kind of hang out in the pool and watch Disney movies on ship days. And yeah, it's really nice. Now I want to do a Disney cruise.
We are looking at November or December. Swimming at the beach isn't a deal breaker currently. Cool.
Great.
Here we go. All right, Aaron. Thanks for the great question there. All right, back to Miss Ace.
Oh, Caribbean. I guess that didn't necessarily. I didn't ask that correctly. So you want to go to the Caribbean on a cruise? You want to go to the Caribbean just to go to the Caribbean? They have villas in the Caribbean, like that you could all kind of stay in the same area. There's a place in the Dominican, which I really want to go to, called Casa de Campo. It is a giant resort, and you all could stay in like the same kind of house. It's also, I believe they have like an all-inclusive package, right? So it's kind of all-inclusive.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of options for you and your family, and we'd like to help you. If you want to help you narrow it down. Help us help you. Yeah.
Help us help you. We're almost there. We're getting closer.
Almost where?
Because we're narrowing it down. We started off from where you want to go in the
I
Caribbean. Now she's going to be like, you know what? I kind of like these 3 locations.
I thought you meant like in the chat. I was like, are we trying to get somewhere?
No. Adam says, I have been good. Thanks for that great intro. So you got it. Thank you, Aaron. Says, I love you guys both. Beverly's in the house.
Hi, Beverly.
Bev. I had a great deal on the NCL Prima ship for the fam, but my husband and son turned me down on going.
Bummer.
Felt a bit bummed, but we are doing a 9-night Virgin cruise in December, so I'm excited. Okay, Bev.
Yeah, let us know how you like it.
Okay, party animal. The Prima would have been a bonus trip for us. Bill is in the house. What's up, Bill? It says, Ding Speed. Do you guys play in a casino on your cruises? I actually do a little bit. I do.
Well, you know what, Bill? I tried to play in the casino on our last cruise. Just because I had $6 of free play. And that night, both of our children decided they didn't want to go to sleep until midnight. And then I didn't want to go out. So I've never played Royal Caribbean Casino before. And I wanted to use my free play. I didn't do it, but did you actually do it for me?
I did.
I wasn't sure if you actually did it or you just told me that I lost.
You did not do well.
He
Lisa
texted me,
even
said,
donated an extra
lost.
$20. She's like, oh, don't put 20 in. Blew through it.
Okay, well, that was unnecessary. I owe you $20, Lisa.
Yeah. She's like, no, use it. I was like, no. She's
I wasn't even there. Oh, Kathy, Disney's great. Scarlett is asking when her and Noah are going to the Disney cruise. Hey, I'm ready to plan it.
Listen, I haven't discussed this with Wes, but I'll be willing to negotiate with you.
With who?
With you.
Oh, me. Well, I didn't know if you were talking to Kathy.
You and Kathy. Listen, I want to go to DreamCon.
What the heck is DreamCon?
It's a place where I can just watch anime. It's a conference. 3 days.
Okay.
I can see some of my favorite characters.
Okay.
It's Disney.
I was going to say, this sounds a little silly because you're a grown adult, but okay.
Yeah, it's Disney.
It's Disney, but with
But
anime.
for Japanese cartoons.
Okay.
And I want to go.
When is it?
I think June or July. Is it July right now?
Today? Well, yes. The current month is July.
Yeah. Then it's July 2027. I want to go with Wes.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We're also...
It's only 3 days.
We have a trip in July, so as long as it's not...
It's in Houston.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not the dates that we're gone.
All right.
We will consider.
All right. You two talk. You and Kathy talk. Heck, we can even do a little Texas tour. So we can go visit San Antonio, do the Dallas thing, park it in Houston. You're not going to want to go to this thing.
I'm not going. No. No, I have zero interest.
You're not going to want to go. But then you can pick a Disney cruise, ideally a new one, and y'all discuss offline.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Whatever.
I got us, Wes. I got us, bro.
Is it possible to find a week-long cruise on Royal for a family of 4 on a balcony for less than $4K? Yes, it is. On the brand new ship, probably not a chance. But if we're talking like if you want a big ship, like maybe like Oasis, Harmony, depending on when you want to go, I think I've seen some pretty reasonable rates for like the older ships. If you want to go like Freedom or something, like, yeah, absolutely, we could probably figure that out. So yeah, it depends on when you want to go, but yeah, it's possible.
Whoa, now, Kathy. Whoa.
Especially on like the kid, like right now they're doing a promotion of 3rd and 4th guests free. So I know Royal math and cruise math doesn't always add up in our favor. But that makes the 3rd and 4th person like whatever the taxes and fees are. Typically.
Real quick.
What?
This one's for Kathy. Okay, like.
Oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I still want to go on a Disney cruise.
Oh, okay.
I still would like to go. She's like, then they can go and we can get our Disney cruise. I want to go on. I want to go.
I want to do both.
I want to do both, but I gotta get my my fix.
What was this?
That was them fighting. The animes they fight.
Oh, okay.
You know, little shonen jump there.
That looks like what are those called? Not the sock and boppers. What are those things called?
Sock and Bock'ems.
No,
the robot fighters.
Yeah,
the red and the blue ones.
Yeah, what are those called?
Rock'em
Shoot.
Sock'em robots.
Robots. Yeah. We literally just talked about that last week.
Rock'em Sock'em. I imagine you on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they're like, like, what is this? Sock'em Rock'em Bock'em, Bock'em Sock'em Rock'em. It's just like, I don't know.
It's like I thought I knew the answer, but now I don't.
Rock'em Rock'em Rock'em. It's one of these.
It's one of these. These all rhyme.
All right. Is this really still live? X small.
Yep.
That's what she wants to know.
Yep, that's a question. Yes, we are still live.
We're still live.
Okay. Oh, keep going back up. Oh, I'm so glad, BK Gaming, that you just asked about Viking cruises, because Viking, y'all. Okay, I'm not sure how many people here would be interested, but this is something that I was not aware of. So, and it's something that we are now doing. So, in every 10 years, they do a passion play. I'm assuming it's in Germany, Austria, somewhere. Oh shoot, I'm gonna mess it up. I had it earlier. It'll come to me. Anyhow, it's every 10 years, and so the next one is in 2030. Okay, so that's 4 years away from right now. Could you believe these river cruises are selling out? It is wild. So we grabbed some cabins because we want to go.
I'm gonna go check it out.
And it's gonna be a very fun time. But I could not believe that all of these are selling out. The best part is if you want to go on a Viking cruise, specifically river cruising, I believe ocean cruises are the same. The deposit's only $25 a person. Did you know that?
I did, based on the week that we've had.
Oh yeah, so $25 a person is the deposit, and then you have obviously until your cruise or whatever time the final payment is. So if you want, for instance, you want to go on this passion, I'm going to call it the Passion Cruise, the Passion River Cruise, Passion Play Cruise. The final payment is like October of 2028. That's like 2 full years, 2.5 years almost to pay off your cruise.
Jeez.
Which I think is crazy.
More than enough.
Yeah. But my parents and my whole family have been on the river cruises. We didn't get to go last year because we had a baby. But they love the Viking River cruises. My parents and my aunt love the ocean cruises. We are actually doing Viking for the very first time as of next year. So I'm excited to see what that has to offer us.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really great trip. But I like the thought of Viking because, one, it's a little bit more luxury, but also a lot of almost everything is included.
Everything's included.
Yeah, including like some excursions. Like you get an excursion in every port. It's included in your price.
All
love
right,
that.
we got a couple more questions. That's a Yesi Chalu.
Already read that one.
You read
Mhm.
that one? Did you read this one?
No. Is there a prime time to travel to the Caribbean? Technically, prime time as in like when everybody goes, or prime time as in like when I think it's best to go.
Mm-hmm.
So this, especially when you're talking about like cruising, the summer is usually to the Caribbean is usually the most expensive because the kids are out of school, teachers are out of school, everyone is like traveling during the summer. It's very hot in the
Very
Caribbean.
hot. The water rather, it looks amazing.
So it's a nice time to go. It is technically hurricane season. It's the rainy season, but the first part of the summer isn't so bad.
Pretty good.
I would say super rainy season is like August through October,
Yeah.
November. That's like prime hurricane season, and you probably should like. It's a chance. There's always a chance. I think the best time to go is like November through February, because it's still warm down there, but it's not necessarily overly crowded.
Mhm.
And then you get like spring break starting in March. The weather starts to get even better in April, and then so I don't know if that answers your question, but it just kind of depends on what you consider prime time.
There we go. All right, Miss Ace. Honestly, any place that can accommodate the large group and keep things easy. The prices are much higher during Xmas, so it's hard to pick a spot. Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas travel is definitely more expensive typically because of the holiday. But yeah, I guess it would depend on your budget then, because if you're like all paying individually, or if you just like have a whole general budget, that could also help us narrow things down. So if you want to send us an email, we can
I got
continue
you.
the conversation.
Yeah, I got you here, Miss
Because
Ace.
I think that we can probably find you a really great place.
If you're watching from your television at home, why don't you scan this QR code? We'll put it right in the center for a little bit. Instead of putting over Alyssa's head, we'll cover the sign. So you can save Alyssa's contact right there. We both have access to that. Or if you like, you can always send us an email at griff.alyssa@luxrallytravel.com. We'll get you set up. Get those questions in there, because what you're seeing online might be a little different from what we would see, and so you can even send us the hotel you're looking at verbatim.
Right. So if you're saying if the prices that you're seeing are higher, for instance, during Christmas, and is a property you would like to stay at, if you would send us that information, we might be able to get you a better rate. Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah, right there. And if you're on your phone, you can just kind of take that. Good old go. So let me know if you're all good with that, and I'll move this thing outside of the chat here, if that makes sense. No, we're live, X-Mall.
Yeah,
So,
I answered that.
Oh, no, yeah. She said the last time she came on. I was like, oh, we're here. We're here and hanging out.
Okay.
I'm looking for it. It's kind of
Looking for what?
where we were last.
Oh, okay.
Do you see where we were? Where were we?
Yeah, we already answered these. How do you all like living in Florida? I've tried to convince my wife to move to that state from Texas. I like it.
Yeah.
We're by beaches. We're by Disney. We're by cruise ports. I like the weather typically, besides, hurricanes that come through every once in a while, but you get hurricanes in Texas, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
What's up, Kevin? Thanks for answering my question, GNA. For that same family of 7 kids are between 12 and 3, would you recommend Royal, Wonder Utopia, or MSC Yacht Club, Seashore, Seascape? MSC Yacht Club.
I was say that that's kind of hard.
That wasn't hard for me.
Right. So it's kind of hard because it looks like Wonder and Utopia they have a ton of things to do. I think the better experience is MSC Yacht Club. What I like about the Seashore Seascape ship is like the little water park that's in the middle that I think that the kids would absolutely love. So I think it might depend on the itinerary, but I think the Yacht Club, with everything being included, the elevated experience, you can still experience the water park and the Lego stuff, like all the things that they have for the kids. I would probably recommend the Yacht Club.
Yeah, the kids aren't going to miss something they don't know about.
Well,
the way I look at
that's true
it, like the parents though, they're going to be able to have I call it the kids table and the adults table. The adults going to get to hang out in MSC Yacht Club and get bottles of liquor in the room and have a butler. And
I really like the
and a private pool and their private lunches and private dinner when the night's calming down. Yeah. And then the kids can always go to the kids club, have fun in there, go play with Legos. The water park, like she said.
I really like I just think they did a really good job with the water park.
There's a massive pool on deck if you want to go do that. There's a not a terrarium. What's a solarium? They call it something else. That's really nice.
Oh, like their jungle pool or
their jungle pool on the inside. Like, I mean, that's where I'd probably push you if you're debating between the two of them as a yacht club. Yeah. So just keeping it funky. Unless you're going to start doing some sweet life on Royal Caribbean, like you're trying to get to the sweet neighborhoods and everything like that. That's also an option too. So,
okay, if you had to book a single cruise line for the rest of your life, what would you pick? Just one.
Just one. The one where I can make the most memories.
Just one. I don't know. That's so hard.
I can't answer.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hard. I mean, I like Disney, but that might be my option.
The one that my wife and kids choose. What's the cost of a river cruise on average, of course? I don't know.
Vastly depends on the company. It depends on the itinerary, how many days. I mean, couple $1,000s per person, depending on the room. My guess, river cruises are so expensive because a lot of them do include a lot of things. So like I said, Viking includes beverages, most of them, like wine and beer, like at least lunch and dinner. They have excursions in every single port. They just like include a lot of things. Also, the itinerary is like, it's just so, I don't know, it's so different. So the rooms are a tad bit bigger. Most of them, they're suites, and there's suites on other cruise lines too. So yeah, I think the service all in all is better. The food's probably better. So that's my guess on why they charge a premium for all that stuff. So I don't know if that actually answers your question, but yes, that's my answer for now.
Cool. All right, we've been on for about an hour.
Okay.
Should probably wrap up.
Was there anything else that we were supposed to talk about that we have not talked about?
I mean, I can look at the thing. We ran through it pretty quickly. We talked about the group cruise has been canceled. We talked about Utopia, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Talked about the next steps with that group cruise, what they should expect. You should be getting a text message and an email from us for those. BK Gaming, please email us. You have our email now to loop us in with your decision. We talked about our very first all-inclusive subscriber appreciation as part of the 4 Seasons hosted trips.
Yes. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So if you've emailed me or sent me a text about Xcaret, I'm trying to get, I think I've gotten back to almost everybody at this point. So if you're still waiting to hear back from me from the dates, since we've officially decided on the dates, I will be sending all that information to you by tomorrow at the very latest. And then we can start getting these bookings in here, because I know people are excited about going. Because, I mean, how can you not be excited after watching that?
Cool.
We talked about the Facebook group of voting for.
Voting for our next few trips. We talked about the newsletter. We'd like to be filled in with just written word and everything.
Yeah.
So I think we covered it all.
Great.
All right, folks. Brenda wants to say thank you.
Hi, Brenda. It was great chatting with you.
Cool.
That's another fun part about this, is that we get to talk to y'all, and I know that you know pretty much everything about us, which seems kind of interesting, but now I get to learn things about you and how you like to travel, and maybe we'll meet up with everybody one day. That would be so fun. Everybody. We're going to meet everybody.
Look at that question.
Okay.
You want me to take this one?
Sure.
All right, last question of the night we got from Brent's Food Travel Adventures 5422. Question: what are the 3 biggest perks for booking a cruise through a travel advisor like Alyssa and Cullen? Me, myself. Let me find my song real quick. Got it. Lost it. Got it.
Buckle up.
You get to put food on my table. That's one. It won't cost you anything extra to support the small channel of Griffin Listen. 2, as for watching our content, there's no additional charge. We are just working to support your entertainment and your love for watching cruising. And 3, oh, I'm sorry, the music cut off again. One moment. Can you spray some water on my face so I can fake like I'm crying? You get to support me. That's all I got.
Just you?
And my kids. And her. It's enough of that.
Okay. That's enough of that.
It's enough of that.
Oh, they didn't hear anything you said. It said it's too loud. Anyhow.
Oh well.
So yes, with cruising, actually, in the next couple months, I hope we have some fun announcements of like how we can even more benefit through the cruise bookings, benefit you, of course. So hopefully we'll have some fun announcements coming soon. But yeah, depending on the cruise, depending on the line, what I think we're going to be doing too with this newsletter is we're going to be adding some of like our favorite, not deals, but like promotions, like things that we can help with, specifically with cruising, but resorts. If we find like a really awesome experience that we want y'all to check out, we're going to add that in there. But like I said earlier, with like Royal and Celebrity right now, if you like booking through the end of the month, we can get I think it's balcony and above, you get a free specialty dining meal. So we can get like little perks like that. We can get some extra onboard credit depending on the sailing, depending on the cruise line. So that's kind of a nice little perk from us to you. Like, thank you for booking with us. It costs you absolutely no extra.
Yeah.
And we are essentially, your advocate. So if you have any questions, if you have any issues, if you want to make a payment, if you want to do all that stuff, you just let us know, and then we handle everything for you. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of the stress-free way to plan, and then we make it as seamless as possible. So like, I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, I have to call Alyssa. If you don't want to call me, don't call me. Like, just send me a text message. It's as easy as that, and I will get all of it done for you as quickly as possible.
There you go.
Usually in minutes, depending on, the ask. But
yep.
So those are some of the nice benefits. You have access to us literally all the time. If you have a question or you're traveling at 3 a.m., you know what? My kids don't sleep, so I'm probably up anyway. So send me a text, and then we'll get it taken care of.
That hurts. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Ready to sign off? What do you guys think? As always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. And we'll see you in paradise.
Roll outro.
We appreciate you guys.
Peace.